Caillou sleeps over. Caillou was very excited. His friend Leo had invited Caillou to sleep over at his house. Caillou could not wait to go. This was the first time Caillou had ever stayed overnight at a friend's house. He ran to his room to get his backpack ready. Caillou did not want to forget his dinosaurs, his favorite toy car, or his special cardboard sword. When they were ready to go, Mommy asked Caillou if they had forgotten to pack anything. Clothes, pajamas, toothbrush, teddy bear. Daddy! Shouted Caillou. He ran back to his room. How could Caillou sleep at Leo's house without his teddy bear? On the way to his friend's house, Caillou talked about Leo the whole time. Leo had something absolutely fantastic, a tree house. Caillou and Leo often played there together. Tree house, Arnik! As soon as they arrived,
Can we buy your tree house?
Can we buy a tree house? Okay, we will think about it. Caillou ran to find Leo, forgetting about Mommy.
Can we buy me a ladder?
So if we will get the tree house, we will surely get the ladder. Otherwise, how will you climb to the tree house? So let's go back to the book. As soon as they arrived, Caillou ran to find Leo, forgetting about Mommy and his stuff in his car. Quickly, the friends climbed the ladder of the tree. When he reached the top, Caillou saw Mommy holding his backpack and overnight bag. I have to go now, Caillou, she said. Have fun and see you tomorrow. Bye, Mommy, shouted Caillou, waving. Caillou went back to playing with his friend. He and Leo spent all afternoon in the treehouse. At supper time, Caillou sat down beside Leo and looked around the table. There were Leo's mommy and daddy and Leo's big brother. Everybody started eating except Caillou because he did not feel hungry and he is also sad. Oh my god, why is he sad? For his mommy? So Caillou missed his family. Are you not hungry, Caillou? Leo's mommy asked. Let's see who finishes first and wins the race to dessert. Caillou felt more like eating now, especially dessert. Who doesn't like ice cream? So after supper, Caillou showed Leo his collection of dinosaurs. He felt better while they played. This is Leo. He did not play, he did not miss his family so much. Soon it was time to go to bed, time to stop playing, put on his pajamas, and brush his teeth. But Caillou wanted to go home to his own bed, to his own mommy and daddy. When Leo's mommy turned out the light, Caillou started to cry. Softly, he was upset. It was so dark in the bedroom. Leo's mommy came to tug him in. What is the matter, Caillou? She asked gently and gave him a hug. I wanted my mommy, Caillou said. I understand, Caillou. You are not used to sleeping away from home. I have got an idea. Why don't we call your mommy on the phone? Caillou started feeling better already at the idea of calling home. Mommy, I want to come home, he said in a small voice. Hi, Caillou. Does Teddy want to come home too? Mommy asked. Teddy? Shouted Caillou. Poor Teddy, Mommy said. He must be feeling very lonely stuck inside your backpack. He was really looking forward to sleeping over at Leo's house. When Caillou thought about Teddy, he did not want to go home anymore. He hung up the phone and went to look for Teddy. He found his backpack and reached inside. I found Teddy, he shouted. Caillou hugged Teddy very tightly. With Teddy warm and cuddled beside him, Caillou was ready to go to sleep. Caillou gave Teddy a big kiss and tugged him in. All done.